Hi, I'm Maylee Blackwell. I'm professor, vice chair, and director of graduate studies for the Department of Chicano, and Central American Studies here at UCLA. This program benefits scholars of ethnic studies, gender studies, people who are interested in the histories of Latinx cultures in the United States and its transnational flows. The program is for people interested in becoming scholars and thought leaders in Latinx studies. Ours is a combined master's and PhD program. The deadline is usually December 1st, and you would get in touch with the department via our departmental website, Chicano and Central American Studies, and find the application portal there. And the program is standard 5 to 7 years. In the process of getting a PhD, one would finish a master's thesis, and the master's thesis then, if it's passed by your committee, then you earn the MA en route to the PhD. So it's a combined MA PhD program. The standard time it takes to finish a PhD is 7 years, but people often finish sooner. Our department strives to bring each student fully funded. So we often have our students have the Cota Robles, which is a really amazing package that includes 2 years of funding as your first and second years of PhD students, 2 years of TA-ships, and then 1 year of funding as you finish your dissertation. Other sources of funding are on campus that will support you in applying to, as well as externally. So many of our students compete for national fellowships, such as the Ford Foundation, the National Science Foundation, and several other external grants that help fund the students as they progress towards earning the PhD. Some frequently asked questions, especially at the undergraduate level, is what do you do with the degree in Chicano and Central American Studies? And so at the undergraduate level, there's so many people who go into mental health, social services, teaching, but the PhD program is by and large for artists and scholars. We have an expressive arts track. So we have artist scholars, but also scholars who are studying histories of Chicanx, Latinx communities and cultures in the United States and across Latin America. And one of the frequent questions I get is, where do our students get placed? And so we have students, as I mentioned, at the Cal States, at UC Santa Barbara, in the UC system, at Syracuse, and some of the East Coast schools. So far our PhD program is about 10 years old, and we're doing very well at placing students. Students can go to our website at the Chicano and Central American Studies departmental website, and there's a portal with all the information about funding, the application. You can contact myself, my information is there, or our intrepid graduate student advisor, Eli Hernandez, is also there as a resource to answer any questions. And we're happy to talk with you and meet with you as you plan your application process. A piece of advice I would share if you're interested in applying is to really make sure you get the support of faculty members, people who will write your letters of recommendation, and in your statement of purpose that you be really clear about what you're interested in pursuing in terms of your research. That might change once you get admitted, but part of the process is being able to articulate a vision of your research, your trajectory, your interests, and to name which faculty members you might be interested in working with. I think that's important too. So those are some tips that I would offer. And good luck on your application. So we're here to support you in the department. Please contact us through the website, and we look forward to seeing your application.